So, ninth mission, the Oasis. We are playing against the Saladin the Wise, which is actually a good opponent in this game. I think maybe the best one. And we are both dealt with the 2000 of gold. So let's go ahead and play this game. So what we want to do here is basically I won't be destroying this stockpile. So what we want to do in this mission, we want to go ahead and start with the economy that's okay for us, and from here we will want to add few of the woodcutters, and that's more than a few woodcutters, and we will base our economy on the quarries, so we're not gonna be adding any of the iron ore. And from here we will add ton of axes, and we will add the granary somewhere around the wood, and we will add two of these, or three if possible, three of these farms, and add the granary next to the farm. So what we want to do is go ahead and start producing our, we'll first protect our king, and we will start producing our troops. So we want to go ahead, and if we are able to beat the Saladin as fast as possible, because we were so slow in the previous missions, I wanted to build around a little. I wanted to showcase what we can do and what you are supposed to do in your first mission. So this is one particular mission where I think you are able to finish a little faster than the previous ones, and we won't be bothered with too much details right now. So we'll go ahead at the mercenary post and just go ahead and protect this part with our quarries, and go ahead circle out the mercenary post, and here we will be adding some more water. We will be adding the slaves as well, which we will use to dig the moat around us, and that should actually be it. We'll add a bridge if we actually decide to go out and expand our economy. So from now on we will be adding the horse archers, which we will be using to defend ourselves, and from here we'll be adding some more of the stockpile, because the stone production will be, I think, great in this mission. So we kind of exposed our king, but not too much, because the arrows in this game won't be hurting our king that much, and we will not be digging this part around the stockpile, because we want our stockpile to be easily accessible, and I think that's all we pretty much need to do in this mission. So we will go ahead and build the engineer guild, add few engineers, produce the shields. We'll produce two ballistas in front of our castle, put the horses to defend ourselves, and as you can see in the bottom right part of the map, the Saladin is not doing that great, so we want to expand as fast as possible, and to do that we will be adding one more quarry, few more axes, and I think we are pretty much set to go. And there is actually a glitch with this stone which we won't be using, as some of the people consider using the glitch equal to cheating, so we won't be using those benefits in this game, which is actually a glitch for the stone where you place something that you surround this part, which you have to make inaccessible for your workers, and put the axes around your stockpile, and they are filling automatically. So we won't be using that glitch in this mission because I think it's fair, even though you're playing against the computer, and we won't be using those. And as you can see from here, we are not secured. And now, oh, okay, this part.
The keep is enclosed.
So we are secured at this point. So we want our slaves to go back to the castle, and we will be monitoring the Saladin's development, and his progress is not so great right now. He has 2 of the quarries, 1 of the iron mine, and a few of the farms, and that's it. That's pretty much it. So what we will be doing right now is buying some more horse archers. I don't suggest you to play like this, and we will be in need of some more food. If we are able to place any of the farms right now, and I think we could be able to place one fruit farm. So actually it won't be a sufficient amount of food that we are getting from this, and that's somehow always disturbing, because I thought these 3 of the farms would get us sufficient amount of the food production, but who am I kidding? So if you remember, and if you were watching my previous videos, which I suggest you to do if you don't have anything better in your life, and if you watched my previous videos, you could see and hear me telling that these kind of farms, and combined with the mills and bakeries, are way to go actually in this game, because it's the best food production, and it's the only one that's fully functioning. So what you want to do if you are just starting, to remember that you place wheat farms, mills, and the bakeries for your good economy. And on the other side, nothing too much is happening right now, so we will disband all of these guys, because we won't be using those for anything in this mission, and soon enough we will be planning our first attack on the Saladin. Few more horse archers and we are pretty much ready to go. And from here we'll buy some more food, because we are actually running out of it instantly as we buy it. So I recommend you to not make the same mistake, and if you are watching this video as tutorial how to progress further in this game, I suggest you to build these farms. So what's going on the other front? Nothing too much, and we'll just go out for a quick scouting to see what's going on. See what's going on with the Saladin. So we will place our army around here, and we should be pretty much set to make a problem to the Saladin. And right now our workers are doing their job, and I will add 2 of the iron mines, because why not? And we are still losing the people. I don't think for quite long at this point. We will use the remaining gold to buy some more food, and we will just wait for the final result, what's going on, and how we will be progressing after this, because I think our food production will come in a few seconds, so it won't be actually a problem to us in the future. And here we will be attacking the Saladin's archers. As you can see, he is the first opponent that's actually using the horse archers, which are quite good troop in this game, and he is the first guy until now that's using these kind of attacking forces and defensive resources. So he's quite a wise one, as his title says, and he's using these fire throwers, so he's quite versatile opponent, and he adapts to many playing styles, as you can see. So we are just waiting for the stone production, which is going quite good right now, and we are losing so much people. And we have to check on our guys. They are doing fine, and actually you can see they are doing just well. And we will go around the castle. As you can see, he is building the towers. We will go around the castle, attack the remaining archers, and soon enough we will be killing those. After that, what remains is to make some more attacking forces, which we will be using to defeat the Saladin, to defeat the lord that's inside of the keep. And right now the Arabian horseman is marching towards our troops. It's not necessarily being a problem, and as you can see, if you make a bad decision in the start, you might be regretting your decisions. So we will go around this side and try to limit their economy by killing the oxes workers that are reaching to their jobs. And right now, as you can see, we are coming back to our senses, so we will make some assassins. I think this might be a sufficient amount to finish off the Saladin. So we are sending them near the castle of Saladin, and we are marching around, patrolling around his castle to see if there are some remaining archers that we are supposed to kill in order to pass this mission. So this mission is the first one that we are trying to beat our opponent sooner than in previous missions, and it's kind of working out for us. And as you can see, this castle is not looking that great, but it's built for the purpose of defending ourselves rather than being too much productive. And as you can see, everything is working fine in our castle. So the last thing we want to do is to enter the Saladin's castle and beat Saladin as well, which is our main goal in this mission. And Saladin obviously has few of the assassins on his own, which are not that resistant. Oh my god, there's an Arabian sportsman, which are not that resistant to the arrows as it's being shown in this particular case. So we have entered the castle, and we will be pretty soon beating the Saladin as well. So there it is. This is the easy mission, and you don't want to hang around too much because this one is pretty boring. Saladin is not developing that fast, and you don't have to work around and try to find the fun in this mission. So that's the end of this mission. If you like this one, please like the video, comment the video, and subscribe to my channel, and see you in the next one.